Hare Krishna. Yes, Rama, we start with you.
Yes, Manjeet. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Last week, I can say that I didn't focus on meditation. I was not keeping well again. And due to my health issues, I'm very uh, facing ups and downs. But my prayers are continuing, and I'm continuing with prayers. And these days, as Navratras are going on, so my puja is somehow for some long period. But I missed my meditations last week because I'm unable to get up in the morning very early. So it is becoming some difficult for me, but I'm coping with it. I'm trying to focus on that. Last I had gone to Jammu for my nephew's engagement. Just came at 12 a.m. at night, and and now I'm sitting in the class. So that's okay. But Navratras are going on, and there's Akhand Jyot is also going on in the home. So we are blessed. He says, keeping on the prayers.
That's good, Rama.
Atul is having bath. He will be joining very soon.
Okay, no problem. Priya?
Yes, Manjit. I asked, last week, I need time. I'm practicing, but I need more time. But the changes I see inside in me, that's all. Next week, I will let you know.
Are you feeling some change within yourself?
Yes. I'm feeling good.
Okay. Balaji?
Hi, Manjit.
Manjit.
My schedule last week and I'm not a regular last 2-3 weeks. I am traveling and I'm working in a business. Literally last 2-3 weeks, due to my work pressure, I'm not able to concentrate on my regular practices. From this week, I will continue, Manjit, again.
Okay, just keep it my personal advice.
Yes, man.
World will go on. Business will go on. But only one thing is under my control is my discipline. Okay? Don't compromise on this part of the life, which you started almost 2 years back.
Yes.
Okay? Don't lose on that. Because it's very easy to lose on it. Because you don't see immediate impact. This impact takes time. Now only I understand why the last 25 years journey is so important. I can feel it right now. If I had missed it, stopped it somewhere, I would have missed on something beautiful in my life. Okay? So whatever it is, there is no price bigger than the rewards. It has a power to give you a deep sense of eternal peace under any circumstances. At the end of the day, we are all struggling. We struggle for the actual peace of mind. Okay, our happiness and joys are borrowed. They are not real. They depend on the outside world. And my understanding is if they depend on the outside world, we have not understood the reality in life. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Jade?
Yes. Hi, good morning, Manjit. Good morning, everyone. Sorry, got a little delayed because some network issues were there. Anyways, my week was excellent. My prayers and meditations started on initial days. It started as a routine. Gradually, it became a habit. And then now I'm very happy to say that it's become a character of myself. So I'm looking forward, every day for this 20 to 30 minutes of time on a very happy mood. And during initial days, like I thought meditation was something like, to see some miracles. Maybe someday God will come in front of me. I could see some miracles happening. I can foresee my future. those were my stupid thoughts, maybe I could say, but I don't know if they're still real. It will one day happen or not, I don't know. But what I feel these days is I'm more connected to the world. I'm more connected to myself. Earlier, I used to be lost. Like I'm somewhere, something is happening around me. I'm nowhere bothered and all that. But this meditation and prayers practice has given me a sense of oneness, a sense of realization that there is a power behind me, and something is driving me. So I'm very glad to have developed this character, and looking forward to continue this.
That's very good.
Thank you.
Ravi, Isha,
Good morning.
good morning.
I'm
Yes,
sorry, it was too hectic. I started working and it was like, it's just the initial stages and it's like very hectic. And Ravi is also not able to get up because the work going on to one apartment and paint work was going in this. It was thoroughly very hectic week. But I started to do my prayers, even if I'm not able to sit and do the meditation before sleeping. I ensure that I, just at least talk to God, converse, do my mantra jap, whatever is a very easier process. If I'm able to sit and breathe, I sit and breathe. But as Ajit sir was saying, yeah, you will get experiences about God, and you will get to know different magical things. That is also a part of meditation. But we can never say when it happens, when that experience happens. So keep going. That's all I can say. And it's going beautiful, buds. I'm happy.
okay,
Getting
very,
happier and happier.
very good. Now I want to create a kind of a discipline which is very important, which my trainer taught me. I don't want this satsang to be taken as, okay, today I'm free, I will come. Today I'm not free, I don't come. So I'm not going to make it happen, that kind of a habit. If you're in town, you must be here under any circumstances. Okay, today Chandra is not in town. He's gone to his brother's sister's marriage. It's all fine, no problem. Okay, now when I was doing satsang, it was very clear. When I am in Chennai, and I must be in satsang. And if I am not in satsang, then I have to pay the penalty. Sometimes there could be something more important than the satsang. Then it's okay, fine. I don't mind paying 500 rupees. Okay, so I want to make it a very highly disciplined activity of the satsang. I don't want it to be like a very casual approach. It must be high discipline. That's how I was taught, and I feel that's the right way going forward. Okay, so here onwards, if you're in town, you must be in satsang. I remember going to satsang even when I was sick. It's not that I couldn't pay 100 rupees. Fine. Our fee, not attending the fee was only 100 rupees. No, I'm saying it 500 rupees because of times are different. Okay. So there cannot be anything higher than this discipline of a spiritual sadhana. So this I want all of you to keep it in mind. And I don't have to ask why you're in town last week or not. If you're in town and if you have not attended the satsang, I request that you pay 500 rupees fine. And Chandra was supposed to collect it. I don't know. He's also become lazy. He's not following it up. So I'm going to make him be very strict.
Excuse me, but I'll have my meeting sometimes on Sunday mornings because, everybody has to go back to the families as well. And when it happens that way with Chandra sir, I think he knows it. I had informed him in the group. When it is early morning on Sundays, that time my satsangs do get missed. But otherwise, even if I'm not whatever condition I am in my satsang.
I want to say nothing. Okay. So Atul.
Good morning. Good morning.
Your report. Yeah.
I mean, this week was good because we have Akhand Jot due to Navratras here, very positivity. Although we were out, tried to cope up with the things since we were traveling. And I was here, definitely, yes, I was doing meditation to some extent, and the prayers are regular because of the Navratri also. So, I mean, there is a positivity. Things should go fine in the future also. The blessings, the wishes. Right now, I can say this much only, but definitely, yes, I'm sticking to schedule, whatever I have.
Okay, very good. Okay, now till now, whatever yagnas we have spoken about, do you want to say something about them? How are they going about? Are you able to keep attention on all those things we spoke about? Any clarifications, any doubts you have before I move to the next one? See, whatever we.
Can I get just a little bit of a recap, Manjit, so that small recap?
Recap was the first yagna is Dev Yagna, which we have discussed very clearly. Dev Yagna is where I take the things the way they are without my mind telling any story. Okay, it's my senses are just looking at things. They're accepting the way they are. Okay, so that's the biggest challenge we have. The moment our senses are open, moment we get up in the morning, all our senses start getting information from the surroundings. Okay, and anything which hits our senses, either we like them or we don't like them. In both the ways, it's a trouble.
Yeah.
So there we recognize accepting the things that the way they are. Okay, that itself is a sacrifice. But can I accept them in totality, what they are? Because the moment my mind starts saying it, the purity of that is gone because my mind has started telling a story. Okay, so that is the Devi Yajna.
Yes, Manjit.
So after that is an Indriya Yajna. Devi Yajna is accepting things the way they are. Indriya Yajna is me having self-control over my Indriyas, my senses. When I know that looking at certain things is not right for me, I shall refuse to look at that. When I know that hearing something is not good for my spiritual understanding and spiritual growth, I must stop listening to them. I gave a very small example of when you're sitting in a group of some friends or families, and when you start hearing that there is a trap going on, there's nonsense people are talking about, you must quietly get up and move away from there. Okay, so that is Indriya Yajna. So you're offering a sacrifice of your Indriyas. Okay?
Yes, Manjit.
And then we spoke about Mano Yajna. Mano Yajna. So whatever information goes, whatever information is collected by the senses, they go inside. And then something happens. Some action happens. You respond. Okay, going back to the last example, you are sitting in a crowd of a family or a friends, and some crap is going on. You know that crap has gone inside you?
Yes.
That information, the sound has gone inside you? No, silently, depending upon how purified you have become, your mind has received the information. Mind's job is only to receive the information, not to act. Mind can only react. Mind cannot act. So the information has to go to the intellect. That intellect will give instruction to the mind that, oh no, through the organs of action, no, you act. Okay, so when you're sitting in a crowd, you heard some little crap going on, some gossip going on, ugly communication happening where everybody's trying to pull others' legs. It happens, no?
Yes.
Yeah, then your intellect says, no, this is not cup of my tea. Intellect says, hey, mind, this is not my cup of tea. Then mind gives instructions to the legs. The legs help you get up and help you walk away from that place. That is Manoyagna. That is
Yeah.
Manoyagna.
Yes.
Okay? Yes. From Manoyagna, we,
Manjit, I have small doubt. What is the difference between second one and third one, Manjit?
yes, the second one is Indriya Yagna, is basically a self-control of your senses.
Okay.
Okay? No, but then when you're living in a day-to-day life, this information will go inside you, no?
Again, it's also coming for the through that five senses, no,
It's
Manjit.
okay, okay. See, information has to come inside. See, when I'm saying Indriya Yagna is when I know that there is something is not good, I should not look into it.
Okay, okay.
But then it's not that everything is not good.
Of our control, something.
Yes.
So
Okay.
it's our choice.
Yeah, it's my choice. When I know
Yeah.
it's not good, I will not listen to it. When I know it's not good to look at, I won't see it. When I know it's not good to touch it, I won't touch it.
Yes.
But in the day-to-day life, all the information goes inside. The information is received by the mind, and mind is not supposed to act.
Okay.
So this is where we need to understand very clearly. Most of the things we do because my mind said it. Okay, mind is not supposed to give you any instruction on its own. Mind is supposed to do the consultation with the intellect.
Yes.
And then after the intellect has given instructions to the mind, okay, now you get it act through the five organs of action. Understand? Is it clear, Balaji?
It's very clear, Manjit.
Yes. Okay, the next one was Atma Samyama Yagna, which is Atma is a soul. Okay? No. For many of us, including me, we are not perfect yet. We are still on the path of the clarity and the reality, understanding the reality in totality. Our intellects may not be absolutely pure. They said purified intellect, which has no speck of impurity, is Atman. Okay? Atma Samyam Yagna is where my purest state of intellect comes into picture. Where whatever information I receive is dedicated or put into the fire of the pure intellect. When any information is put into the fire of the pure intellect, do you think your intellect can ever misguide you?
No way.
No way.
No way.
Yeah. It's a very subtle difference. Our so-called intellect right now may not be in a very pure state because it has been in interaction with the present state of my mind. If my present state of my mind is not pure, it will rub its purity or impurity over the intellect. It's like I gave a simple example of a police and a thief living together. Okay, now if police is living in the house of a thief, however good the police may be, it will have some impact of the thief. Now that we see in day-to-day life. in corporate world or a political world.
Yes.
That's why we say, choose your party, choose your company, okay? Choose your friends.
Company
Okay.
matters.
Huh?
Company matters.
Oh yes, absolutely, company matters. You must choose the company you want to keep. Nobody can force you to join the party and the company. Okay, so this is where Atma Samyama Yajna happens. This is what we spoke till last, right?
Got it, Manjit.
Okay. I'm asking a very simple question to my friends. Imagine your Dev Yagna is in place. I want you to keep an account of it. Is it possible that you keep an account of your all these yagnas? How
Yes.
are you growing into this?
Yes.
Yeah. See, Dravya Yagna, many people will fail immediately. Moment something comes in front of them,
You will not accept.
they have immediately. It doesn't even take a fraction. It's faster than the light. Okay, this is where you must come first. You must make it very clear that I am going to look at things just the way they are without the presence of my mind. Okay, I want to keep an account. I'm not saying go on ridiculing yourself. No, don't ridicule yourself. Just be a witness. Watch the drama of your Devi Yagna. Watch the drama of your Devas. What are they trying to do? And then work on your Indriyas, self-control. Okay? And then Mano Yagna. And then your Atma Samyama Yagna, that all the information which you take, it goes inside, mind as an honest servant, goes it and takes it to your intellect, which is the CEO of your life. Your intellect is the CEO of your life. Understand? I gave an example, no? Your servant or your peon. I gave an example of the peon last time. Atul?
Yeah,
I gave example of the peon in your office.
yeah, yeah.
Yes, your mind is nothing but a peon. Don't make him sit in the office of the chief manager. You are the chief manager of your life. Your intellect is your chief manager, CEO of your life. Imagine all the information which you get. It is supposed to go inside, received by the mind. Mind takes you to the intellect slowly and slowly. When it becomes absolutely in a refiner and purer state of itself, what will be the quality of each and every action you do? Can you understand what will be the quality of your life and quality of the work and quality of each and every action you do? Can you understand that?
Yes.
How could it be? What will be the quality of the work and the actions which you do in day-to-day life when all this happens? I want a response.
Exceptional.
They will be exceptional.
Yes.
It will be dharma, and
Yes. The quality of your whole life and coming to the quality of your professional life will be absolutely extraordinary. Extraordinary.
Yeah.
And imagine if all the actions which you do, they represent only the purity of your Atman, who can reject your actions?
no way.
Everybody will accept your actions and they are bound to create a wonderful impact. Do you think you will suffer in your professional life then,
No,
Atul?
no, Manjit.
No.
Because our actions will not be like selfish.
Yes. And in
And
that
we need to
place, do you think you'll start doing better and better in your life?
Sure. Yes.
In professional life?
Yes.
Atul?
I somehow differ with the ideas. I mean, in the personal life, it's marvelous, but in professional life,
I deny my life is not in segments. My life is in totality. They say there is no guarantee that a good father is a great boss, but it's absolute surety a great boss must be a good father. If I'm absolutely fantastic in my personal life, it has to have an impact in my professional life. If you think my professional life is in a separate segment and personal life is a separate segment and spiritual life is a separate segment, then we are misfiring. Life is life. How can I have a separate life personally, separate life in a temple, and separate life in a profession? Purity is purity. So can I say I'm more pure with Priya and I'm more pure with the Rama, and it's okay in business, even if I'm not pure? That's where we're misfiring. We are misfiring here. We are trying to segregate the life. My life can't be cut into a cake. If I am good, I'm good. Now, there is a big difference in being good and in trying to be good. There is a hell of a difference. Understood? We try to be good without being good. So good is good. It doesn't need any effort to be good because it is nature. I gave an example of the sun or a river or a wind. They treat everything same. They're good because that's the nature. Now, my being good is basically, I decide with whom to be good. Because I'm not good. When I am actually good, do you need an effort to be good?
it automatically comes.
When you need an effort to be good, rest assured you are not good actually. You are playing politics. Understand?
Yes.
I will talk very frank.
Just a follow-up question to my last week's question. I was asking, like, these are good enough as a knowledge, but when it comes to practice, with all these years of conditioning, that what I have gone through, do you suggest me to take, like, when I start from Deva Yajna, do you suggest me to do one sense at a time, or is it possible to do all the 5 senses at the same time? Won't that be a big pressure to what I have been conditioned to, and won't I stop it at one point of time? Do you suggest me to do one sense at a time?
No, I don't have to say anything to you because you know how badly you want it. When you are absolutely on a deathbed, what can you do? You can't do anything. What is the guarantee that I have a 6 months to live?
That's true.
If it cannot be done now, it can never be done. So it is all left to you how, no, I need to be practical. No. Somebody may say, I need to be practical. Yeah, I need to be practical, very true. But it has taken me 25 years to understand that any moment I can die. So if I'm not able to live into total peace, I'm blessed right now, there's no guarantee I can experience that tomorrow. So please find your own way out. You have to take your own call. I'm only saying is, we are only understanding the yajnas to understand how the life of spirituality need to be lived. The whole life is nothing but a life of sacrifice. You look at the whole nature, everything is sacrificing its own self for the betterment of something else, right? It's only the human beings who have a challenge. Okay, so Ajit, you will choose how you want to move forward. Okay, but the master said, it is now or never. There's no tomorrow. Okay, so you will find your own way out depending upon how hungry you are. Understand? I gave an example, no? When somebody went to Sri Ramakrishna, I'm not able to feel it, I'm not able to experience it, I'm not able to have that fire to experience God. Anybody remembers that story?
I vaguely remember you mentioned this.
Yes, then Ramakrishna took his head and put it into the Ganges. Put it in the Ganges. He kept it for such a long time that this man was almost dead. He was trying to put his hand up and down. Ramakrishna is not leaving his head. And he knew that till the last I will not but leave him. And then he left him. He jumped up. What is this nonsense? He says, till you feel this kind of gasping, you won't experience God. There is no possibility that you can really start moving towards that unless that situation comes into your life. So sometimes I feel very happy and very, very thankful to God that I have went through that in 3 months in my Vellore jail. And I tell people, hey, I am so lucky, man. You are not that lucky yet. Not only may I understand when my master used to say, hey, if you are not beaten by life, God has not started working on you. So what does it mean? Accept any biggest traumas and challenges in your life because they come to whack you out. Don't resist because no, I should live a happy, good life. No? What I'm trying to say, don't demand, but when life folds and unfolds in a very, very tragic manner, in a manner which is going to knock you down, take a pause and say, thank you, Krishna, now you are working with me. That's what I had a wonderful experience in Vellore. I knew it's a boxing match going on between Manjeet and Krishna. And Krishna actually wanted to lose the game and he lost the game. Krishna could never pull me down so that I have tears for the world. I had tears for the Krishna, not for the world. Ajit, did you understand?
Yes.
All of you will choose your game the way you feel is fit for you.
Understood.
A weak person can't take it. You need to be spiritually, mentally strong. And out of my own experience, I learned one thing: never think of anything which you don't want to happen in your life. I give you a small example. When I was told that building has fallen down, I was traveling with Vaishnavi and Kiran in my car. And Kiran said, she calls me Pai. My nickname at home is Pai. Only Atul and Rama will understand.
I also know.
She calls me Pai.
Bhai.
One day, Bhai nahi Paiya, Pai. Bhai nahi Pai. Okay. One day, my Sala was in Chennai. And he was shouting at Kiran. ये कोई तरीका है पाई क्या मतलब है okay in her own she loves me the way she wants and then I accept it the way she calls me pai she says pai unki ho when we heard the building has fallen down she asked me now what will happen now no from my mouth one sentence came and that became true I said if Krishna wants me to go to jail I may have to go to jail I just said that and next day I was inside. So that gave me a beautiful experience. Don't utter a thought which you don't want to experience in your life. It's the biggest challenge for all of you. Don't even utter a thought. Rama, I keep on telling myself day by day, in every way, I'm more and more healthy. Papa, I feel health within myself. Wealthy, I feel I'm a king in this world. Healthy, wealthy, loving, blissful, enlightened.
But
Okay.
sometimes, Manjit, I really, I find myself in negativities. And these days, I am really negative. I have pressures.
Let me tell you, my sister, you are creating your miserable tomorrow by constantly entertaining negative thoughts because they have to get germinated where you will have no control. The only control you have is to stop. That's why we say, Dev Yajna, Mano Yajna. Stop. Problem is, it has become a habit. No, I sometimes I had I try my best, but then sometimes it's very difficult to explain the spouses. I said, why you are ruining your life by thinking something odd about somebody which is not in your control? Let me tell you, every thought you entertain, my sister, is going to get germinated. Do you want them to be getting germinated? My sister.
I really want to confess something. Yesterday I told Atul that sometimes I feel so miserable. I feel like committing suicide.
What is that?
I feel like committing suicide.
Don't do
feel
that.
suicidal.
Don't do that. Don't do that. That will be the biggest insult to your creator and Sai Ram.
So
So please understand, Sai is playing a prank over you. You said that I want to worship Sai and Sai want to bloody see that you are a real person or a fake.
yes.
Your fakeness is getting exposed. You're losing in front of Sai. Sai is not going to accept Tom, Dick, Harry who goes to the temple and put a big mala. Sai was the person who lived a frugal, simple life and we made a throne out of the gold for him. He doesn't want your gold. He wants your heart. He wants your pure heart. Give him your pure heart and he will go on hitting you till the real nectar comes out of you, my sister. Till the nectar starts coming out of you, he's not going to leave you alone. That's what somebody says, hey, don't worship Sai if you don't have a guts. I'm told so many times. Don't play prank with the Sai. Hey, going to that, what is it, famous?
Shirdi.
Going to Shirdi and chanting all that, pouring your money is not Sai Bhakta. Sai Bhakt is that Bhakt who lives the life the way Sai lived. Absolute, frugal, simple life. Do you think Sai's life was simple?
No.
How miserable was his life? how much torture and how much problems people created for him. And what did he say? Sabka Malik ek. And why you are losing on this, my sister? Don't. It's not only you. Even sometimes I thought the same way. But then I whack myself. I said, why am I entertaining such an ugly thought? God gave me this physical life. It has to go naturally. It may have to, his body may have to suffer. We don't know. Do you think Sai did not suffer physical health?
No, I know. Yes.
Do you think he could not stop it? Why he did not stop it? If he had a power to do so much of changes, miracles in somebody's life, why he didn't play a miracle on his life? Did you ever ask this question?
He chose, and that was the.
No, one day I will tell you. Wait for that one day.
Sufferings, through sufferings only, I have read in Science Charitra that only these sufferings make us perfect and they connect us with God.
Yes, whatever it is, my sister, don't entertain this thought because this is disrespect to Sai and whoever God you believe in.
Yes.
It is slapping that God. Hey, what the hell, buddy? You don't even know how to make this life beautiful. Yes. What I say is beautiful is my mind. And my mind can see, I told you, first 10 days, I was not in a very good state of mind in Vellore, till I came to know that my architect is safe. And after that, I was bindas. I was sitting hours together. Om Sai Ram. Hours together. Either chatting Om Namo Narayana. That was the most beautiful time of my life. 3 months. Now, what has those 3 months done to me? I have no fear. Today, I don't even have the fear of death because I understand that death will happen only to this physical body. But me will ever remain there. Me is not going to die. This physical body only will leave. Okay? Is it clear?
Yes.
ma'am. Very clear.
Okay, we have already taken good time, but today I will be able to take one more step ahead. Shall I?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I was coming back to when your whole actions become par excellent, you will grow professionally, you will grow personally, you will go in a social life, in all arenas of life, you will grow. And if you honestly and sincerely go on doing pure work, it will have a great impact on your professional success. And when the professional success comes, the money also starts flowing. Okay? Money also starts flowing.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
The next yajna is called Dravya Yajna. Dravya. Dravya. Dravya Yajna. Dravya Yajna means out of all that, your pure mind and pure intellect, you are growing in your personal life, in your social life, in your professional life. Okay, so you are getting a kind of abundance in your life, right? Abundance flows into your life or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, when I'm saying abundance, it is not only from the wealth, even though Dravya Yajna means sacrifice of wealth. Sacrifice of wealth is the next yajna. But it is not only the part of the money. Wealth and being rich are two different things. A man who is filthy rich may not be wealthy. A man who is wealthy may not be very rich. Do you understand the difference?
Yes.
What if I have billions of billions and I have no heart to contribute to the needy? Actually, I'm very poor. I'm only rich. I'm not wealthy. I don't have a heart to give. So don't get confused by being rich and being wealthy. Being wealthy is being able to contribute to the good of society. Now, can I contribute if I don't understand the meaning of unconditional love?
No.
My giving, many temples you go, then the names are written on top, no?
Yes.
My master said that is not giving, that is showing off. That is showing off.
They
But
donated.
can you give and say, I don't even remember what I did.
Yes, we should actually we should do like this only.
This is
We should act.
Dravya Yajna. Giving yourself totally to the well-being of the things and people and the world around you is Dravya Yajna, is sacrifice of the wealth. Now tell me, if I have a beautiful heart, can I say I'm a wealthy man?
Yes.
Yes. If I have pure thoughts, can I say I'm a wealthy man?
Yes.
If I have a pure heart, should I not sacrifice my heart for someone who needs my ears?
Sure.
Yes.
Me giving my time, the other day, I didn't know why I wanted to meet Priya just like that. I was sitting in my prayer and thought, hey, today I must meet Priya. And I just went and met her. I didn't know that was basically Dravya Yajna. I knew that my presence over there may help her. Okay, now Dravya Yajna is sacrificing of the wealth. Now this wealth is the wealth of my thoughts, wealth of my speech, wealth of my actions, and wealth from my riches. But problem is, wealth sacrifice from the riches is very difficult. People do for the namesake. Right?
Yes.
Yes. They do for the namesake.
But if we are enriched with the first three wealths, I feel that it's not very difficult to get imparted with the actual physical wealth also. It can be done.
Yes, it is done, provided my faith is intact. Invariably, people will say, what will happen to me tomorrow? When you have a fear inside, Nalik inao, will I have enough for tomorrow? See, your requirements can be easily fulfilled. Your needs can be easily fulfilled, but your wants can never be fulfilled. If you are a man of a want, you will always find excuse. Baad mein denge, apna kudkalam. Okay, so Dravya Yajna is basically a sacrifice of your wealth of your physical body, wealth of your thoughts, wealth of your heart, wealth of your emotions, and importantly, wealth of your riches. Okay, I gave an example, no? 10%, 10%, 90%. I give example. My master gave a way of extraordinary living.
No.
The way of extraordinary living, the day I start earning, my 10% should be offered to the society, 90% with me. And then when I start growing and improving in my life, 20, 80, 30, 70, 40, 60, 50, 50, 60, 40, 70, 30, 80, 20, 90, 10. That is a secret of extraordinary and divine living. And that 10% you won't know what to do. I read one story 2 days back. Somebody called Reddy in Andhra Pradesh married his daughter and spent 500 crore rupees. Did you hear the story?
No.
That girl was wearing a sari of 19 crore, jewelry of 90 crore. Yeah, fine. One way is okay, fine. Father has the money, he is spending 500 crore. The 500 crore has gone to somebody else. But then, I don't know how much he is contributing to the society. Now, there is a tremendous respect for Tata House in this country. You know that?
Yes.
Jokingly, unjokingly, and very frankly, I say, I touch nothing from Reliance companies. I take no services of Reliance companies. But I am very happily vouch and go and spend money where any product comes from Tata's. Because Tata whole business empire works only on the process of minimum 85% contribution to the society. Minimum. Most of the businesses are run by the trusts. You know that?
Yes.
Even Tata and Son is a trust. Is your business run by trust? No, they're run by limited companies. Limited companies. Understand? So we must move to the next yajna called Dravya Yajna. You have a greatest potentiality that you can still live like a king with that 10% which you're going to keep it with you and 90% to this beautiful, wonderful world, which is not possible unless I have an overflowing heart with unconditional love inside me. At the end of the day, when I go on saying I am the doer, I won't find easy to let go. I am the doer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. When he is the doer, what I'm here to hold on. Yes, I have intelligence to see that my body is taken care, my health is taken care, I have a wonderful place to live in. I have a lovely home, I have a lovely holidays, all that is fine, absolutely not possible. Absolutely possible. With that 10%, people say you won't know what to do. Is it clear?
You would have reached the height of that
Me?
mentality. No, I'm saying the 10% when the people are left with only 10%.
Yes, I told you,
Like
my understanding is right now I'm hanging anywhere between 15 to 20%. I still have a long way to go, but I want to move fast. That's why one of the ways I thought I will give you my time, I will give you a yearly retreat, and you please contribute. That's what I said, no?
Yes, that's very.
Yes. Why do I need that money from you? No.
No, you're
Yeah.
giving your time and your.
Yeah, time is money. I'm giving my time. But my master said, I'm giving education. Education must be given free. But then I want also you to feel good about it. I make you also, knowingly, unknowingly, I was trying to do the Dravya Yajna. I didn't ask you how much I asked you. Whatever, happily, quietly, wholeheartedly put in a cover, I bored it down and put it in the trust, and receipts were sent to you. None of you know how much you gave. But then my treatment to all of you is same. Because whatever is being done is done out of pure love. Okay? So today we will, it's 10:27. I won't go to the next one because next one will take time. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes.
So we are talking about now Dravya Yajna. I'm not saying be a fool and empty your coffers. But somebody says, give till it hurts. Give till it hurts. Now, there are people who earn 10 rupees and give 2 rupees in donation. There are people who earn billions, give few thousands. Who is more wealthy?
10 rupee wala.
Who earns 10 rupees?
The one who is earning 10 rupees is a more wealthy man. Okay? So it's basically an intent behind the giving, which is more important. Your giving should never give you a sense of pride. Moment it gives you a pride, it means your ego is intact. Your ego is in place. What can I offer? What can I give? I'm only instrument of giving. My giver comes from there. He is the actual giver. Whatever understanding we have, who's the actual doer in my life? I'm only instrument of doing. That much we understand. If I'm only the instrument of doing, let me also be the instrument in giving, not the giver. I should not think that I am the giver. Right?
Yes, sir.
There is a certain differences I'm trying to bring into picture. Atul, is it clear?
Yeah.
Yes. When I cannot take the credit that I am the doer, all that which has been created is out of the doing where I am only the instrument. Why shouldn't I also remain the instrument when the giving happens? I'm only instrument of giving. Why my father's name should come there? If name has to come, I can say in the name of Om Sai Ram. Why should I say in the name of late Shyamlal Brahmotra? Is it clear?
Yes.
Very clear.
Don't follow me. I am a very dangerous fellow. I will speak sometimes so many things which we may not agree. But whatever I'm trying to say is, I'm trying to say only because I live the way I'm speaking.
Thank you, Majat. You make us all pure and peace. Thank you, Majid. I want to hear some words from Atul. He felt something today. I want to hear some words.
But he fell up.
No, he feeling something.
Oh, he's feeling something. Maybe, okay, I don't know what he's feeling. Okay.
How do you feel today?
Tell
Session?
Atul. I don't know what Balaji has seen.
Yeah.
Balaji
I really
has
want to
a
know
name.
what you felt, what I said. Like, you give me some
What?
idea. I'll just.
What is that?
Yeah, Balaji, please say.
No, today's session, no, I think it's a little bit emotional and more intense, I feel.
Yes, it was. It was more intense because the way Manjeet told us about Dravya Yagna, riches and wealth. There is a very big example I have, but I cannot quote in this meeting. And I have experienced it few days back only. Whatever we earn, Balaji, whether we earn 1,000 rupees, we earn billions of rupees. But if we don't have a heart to help, if I can say, if we cannot, how can we serve the society? How can we do charity in the society until and unless we do something for for a needy in our own families also? Why? If we see, we are comfortable, we are having good food, we are praying, we are on the spiritual journey, we are learning everything day by day, our life is improving. But what is the fun if we cannot help a person who needs our attention, our maybe money also, to survive? So instead of judging anyone, we should not come to any conclusion and help it anyway, help that person. How can we serve the society if we cannot serve our people? In the family also, there may be. Balaji, you must be experiencing, you are having a comfortable life. There may be some people in your life or relations who are suffering because of money also. Even we have. Manjeet knows very well about my family also. I'm not quoting here, but I have experienced only last week people saying nobody can snatch or ask us for anything if we don't want to give. There, I am quoting an example of a very rich person.
Okay.
That
Yeah.
is one thing. Another thing, I'll tell you what, what Rama was saying about the suicidal thoughts in her mind, and the way Manjeet, I can say the Manjeet also. He took the things in a way. It was so convincing. That is the emotional part. I think she'll be very foolish again to have a similar thought in her mind, because the concept has been cleared so well. And I bow to him the way he expressed the thoughts that how it should be done, because many a time she told me, like, because of her hands problem and the skin issues, he said that I don't know why I'm developing a suicidal tendency. I didn't have any words to say. I always took on the joking side because I had to comfort her also. But the words he has imparted today, they are so convincing. Again, I repeat that it will be a foolish of her in case if he brings those thoughts in her mind again. So thanks a lot for that. I'm really thankful to you for that.
If any one of you have these thoughts in future, I shall consider myself the grand failure in my life.
Yes, obviously.
Whatever happens, his life is to be dedicated to my Krishna. His life is in service of Krishna. I got to be mentally strong. If I have to work for Krishna, it's not going to be easy game, and I have decided I'm going to go through any bloody hell, but I won't let a drop fall from my eyes. But yes, I will let the drops fall when I start missing Krishna. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Before we close, a small experience, not mine, a beautiful experience of Lincoln's life. Have you heard the Lincoln?
Yes,
Yeah.
Guruji.
Lincoln the Great. Okay, we must read his life story. Very, very, very empowering. One day, Lincoln was going to his parliament. Okay, he always used to be in a boot and suit. He was always well dressed. As he was going, he found one donkey getting stuck in a mud. Donkey was
Stuck in a mud.
stuck in a mud. What did Lincoln do? Lincoln entered inside the mud, trying to rescue the donkey. He rescued the donkey in the whole way. He got also messed up. He went
Yes.
into the mud. His secretary asked him, Lincoln, what was the need? He says, it was for my good. Whatever it did, it was for my good. If I saw the pain of the donkey, and if I cannot help him, I have no ability to lead my nation. I have no ability to say I am a human being. So when we said, when I see the people around me, I'm not doing anything for them, I'm doing for myself. In the whole process of charity, you are actually doing for your own good. You have experienced that hunger and the pain sometime in this life or a past life. You can recognize that the pain within yourself. You don't want to experience that pain again. You're not serving him, actually, you're serving yourself. You are able to see the connection between you and that person. That person has come in front of you to show you the mirror of your some past. Are you understanding what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that's why I must never have the feeling that I am the giver. I'm helping someone. I'm not helping someone. I'm only helping myself. Okay, even if I say help someone, it is the same who is in me and in him. Actually, I'm serving my Krishna in that person. I'm serving my Sai in that person. Is it clear?
Yes.
So with these beautiful thoughts, we shall end our today's satsang. You will always remain in my heart when I'm praying. My love will never stop anywhere. My love is always with you. My praise will always remain with you. Have a wonderful Sunday, wonderful life, till we meet next time. I'm not even saying next Sunday. Till we meet next time. Isha, I have a small request. When you
Yes,
come to satsang, keep yourself on the screen, because
Yeah.
screen going off and going on is not right.
Okay.
Bye. Take good care. God bless you. I love you.
नमस्ते विजय जी, प्रणाम।
Oh, नमस्कार जी, नमस्कार. कैसी हैं?
मैं बिल्कुल ठीक। You are doing a great service to people.
No, I'm only doing service to myself.
Keep it up. Thank you so much.
I'm doing service to myself.
That is so humble of you. Thank you so much.
Bye. Thank you. Bye. Take good care.